Hey guys, I'm Whitney Ziegler, and this is The Scoop. The Auburn Public Library is inviting kids to play video games. They say gamers ages 10 to 18 are invited. The library is offering a variety of games to attract young video game lovers, including Wii and Xbox games. The event is this Thursday at 4. The Crayer Preserve and Nature Center is presenting the awesome amphibians and reptile presentation highlights. All creatures found in Alabama and beyond. The Nature Center says this is an enjoyable, hands-on event for kids and adults alike. Admission is $5 per person, and all proceeds benefit the Nature Center. The Auburn Sisters of Alpha Chi Omega are teaming up against Bama's chapter, all in the name of charity. Each chapter is striving to see who can raise the most money for their national philanthropy beyond home turf. With the goal to raising awareness of domestic violence, both chapters will be competing until the 2016 Iron Bowl on Saturday, November 26th. Good luck to our sisters and War Eagle! University Programs Council is also helping Auburn get into the Halloween spirit this week. Coming up first, UPC is presenting a movie on the green space. They will be showing Suicide Squad Wednesday evening starting at 6. Then, Spooks and Stripes will take place Friday night beginning at 7. This yearly event allows students to explore the newly haunted Student Center through a haunted house, pumpkin rides, and crafts. For more entertainment news, be sure to follow us on Twitter at Eagle Eye TV. Stay tuned to hear from the weekly Sweep channel about what new shows are coming to TV soon. You're watching Eagle Eye TV, Channel 6.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that! That's disgusting! Oh, poop already! You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
Welcome to the Weekly Sweep. I'm Charlesy, and on panel today we have Jayla, William, and Kennedy. So we're going to jump right into our topics. Jayla, what do you have for us?
Okay, so everyone knows that the political season is like comedy gold for SNL. And they have like surpassed like, oh my goodness. So last Saturday, of course, they opened up with the second presidential debate skit. And then they did one of their digital skits, and it was a spoof kind of sort of Beyonce's Sorry. And it was all the main female cast of SNL and the host that week, which was Emily Blunt. And it was so funny. Like, Kate McKinnon played, like, his spokesperson. Then you had the Tiffany Trump, the daughter no one cares about. And then Ivanka Trump, of course, his star prize possession. And his wife, Milan. Her name. And it was about, and they called it like Milanade too, and they were just singing about how they were like tired of being pushed around by him, and how like Ivanka's friendship with Chelsea Clinton is over with. And then they threw in Mike Pence like sneaking out the back door. But what I found so funny is how like to a T they did her video. Like, I wish Beyonce could somehow like watch this video.
Right?
It was so perfect. And I showed my parents, and they were like, I guess if we knew the song, we would laugh. It's funny.
And I hate it when that happens.
I'm like, parents, stick up to date. You need to know about Beyonce. But, like, it was so funny. And it was one of their best digital skits in a long time. And a lot of people applauded how the women of SNL are just blowing the guys out of the water. Like, they're so funny and so hilarious. And everyone needs to go watch this skit.
Well, speaking of something that has the potential to be hilarious, William.
All right, so Tracy Morgan and Jordan Peele from Key and Peele, they're coming together and making a new show for TBS. It's going to be a single camera sitcom, so it's not going to be like it's not going to be like Key and Peele. I guess be more along the lines of 30 Rock, but which is where Tracy Morgan that's like his real claim to fame aside from Saturday Night Live. But the two are coming together to make this sitcom, and the big deal is that TBS is so confident about this that they've got, like, normally when you start a TV show, you have to like send a pilot over to the network, and they sit there and review it, and they say, all right, like, could we do something with this? But instead they decide to scrap the pilot. They're just going to go ahead and like make the first 10 episodes, like go right for it. So I mean, this got potential to be huge because Tracy Morgan and Jordan Peele are both really relevant names in comedy right now. I mean, they're both big, and obviously Jordan's coming back from Key and Peele, which has been off the air for a while, and Tracy Morgan is coming back from, I think he got injured in a car accident a few years ago, so he hasn't been in the limelight lately. So I mean, these are both two names who are like re-emerging And so, I mean, I think it's going to draw a lot of attention. It's going to be big. So it's got a lot of potential to be really great.
That's exciting.
It's gonna be lit.
I love Peel.
Yes, oh my
he
God, they're
cracks me up.
hysterical.
Both of them are hilarious.
Yes. Okay, so speaking of new TV shows, Kennedy.
Yes. Okay, guys, so HBO has a new show called Insecure, and it is starring and created by one of my favorite comedians and actresses named Issa Rae. Now, if you guys don't know who Issa Rae is, maybe you've heard of her miniseries on YouTube called Awkward Black Girl. And it is absolutely hilarious, and not only is relatable for Black women in general, but just for people who are awkward, and I can admit that I am very awkward. And she also brings that awkwardness in her new show, Insecure, and also that she shows that life is not flawless, and that hence the name Insecure. The show is about her friend and herself, who are two Black women living in the city and who are just trying to get through life. She talks about in the first episode how she's about to turn 30. Well, she turns 29. And she's saying, she's like, I need to get my life together. I'm going to be 30 next year. I need to do, live my life, be happy. She's not happy in a relationship. So she shows that life isn't flawless, and that also in the media, a lot of times Black women are portrayed as being confident, strong, and having their life together. And she shows that's not always the case, and that's okay. It's okay to be insecure sometimes. It's okay to be awkward. And if you guys like rap, Issa Rae is known for her rapping in her shows, and it is absolutely hilarious. So you guys should definitely check that out on Sundays on HBO. And we got HBO Go for free, so check that out.
Nice plug there. Love it.
Like that show, I remember Awkward Black Girl on YouTube got me through high school. I would be laughing. I'm just an awkward person, you guys.
Same.
Sounds amazing. All right, well, I am here with your latest celebrity drama. So Zayn Malik and Perry Edwards were, here goes J-Lo. They were engaged for 2 years, was it? And then it was suddenly broken off, and Zayn decided to begin dating Gigi Hadid. Well, Perry Edwards was just kind of left in the dust, and there were rumors that he had broken up with her via text message. But it was never confirmed until now, when Perry Edwards decided to release a memoir of her life where she confirms that yes, he did end their engagement by a text message. A 2-year engagement and a 4-year relationship of dating before then. Zayn, come on. That's not okay.
Wow.
Like, he left the band and broke it with her, around the same time period, and I was just sitting in my room why?
Right?
What's going on? But that's so rude.
Yeah.
A text message?
I mean, breaking up over text message in general is rude, but an
engagement?
engagement?
Yeah.
Y'all were
no,
planning to be
no.
married, and you were this is not going to work. Okay, bye.
Yeah, not okay with that.
No.
Not cool, Zayn. Not cool.
That reminds me of when Joe Jonas broke up with
Yeah.
Taylor Swift over text message.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me. I
Oh.
still love you, Joe.
Okay.
For real. All right, well, that's all we have for today's Weekly Sweeps. For the latest in entertainment news, be sure to follow us on Twitter at Eagle Eye TV and subscribe to Eagle Eye TV on YouTube. Have a great day, and War Eagle.
War Eagle.